We're getting a lot of hassle from the police on the streets, press photographers and amateurs and tourists at the moment. This has been happening over a period of years with the terrorism legislation, specifically Section 44, and we're finding that we're being stopped and searched randomly on the street, and that's affecting our ability to work. I myself was stopped last year covering a traveller wedding. I was stopped for 45 minutes, told I could have been in hostile reconnaissance. This is becoming a real problem. People are being stopped photographing sunsets over St Paul's, chip shops, roundabouts, and it's getting a bit crazy. And as you can see from the numbers that turned out today, people feel very strongly that this is a bad use of the law. Already in the European Court of Human Rights, they've said that it's an illegal use of the law, and we're saying that you shouldn't be targeting photographers with it.
I'm here to protest about the draconian laws on photography in public by the police.
What message are you sending out right now?
What message am I sending out? You're idiots. And we live in a free country. I'll take photographs of whatever I want. If these people can't take photographs, the public will never get the news. Is that what the government wants?
I think that the way that the Act is being used against photographers shows a lack of common sense. It actually erodes the very freedoms that the Act is trying to preserve, which is why I'm here. So what we're calling for is a return to common sense and a restoral of trust between the police and the public. At the moment, that trust is being chipped away by the misuse of this sort of power. I just hope to raise people's awareness of the fact that our civil liberties are being eroded and chipped away at. And I just want people to encourage other people to ask the police to show common sense and not to show the kind of distorted values that are currently being shown.
Yes, I've been stopped many times, at least 8 times in the past 2 or 3 years. All of that's taken place in the City of London when I've been photographing buildings from a public space.
And what reasons were you given?
That I may be involved in what they call hostile reconnaissance, which is the taking of photographs that might aid and abet a terrorist event at a later stage. Now, the photographs that I've taken have actually, if you like, already been taken. Google Earth has got a wealth of images. We can go onto many websites and find out whatever we want about how buildings are put together. So it's an unnecessary use of this law against photographers. And against, as I say, it's not just professionals, it's amateurs and tourists, whoever likes taking photographs of this fascinating city.
Because it's absolutely outrageous that the Terrorism Act is being used to stop photographers doing their job. And also visiting, what about a tourist who gets arrested for photographing the Houses of Parliament? Does that send a really good message? It's absolutely not on. This government has done extreme damage to our freedom of speech, our freedom of movement, and this is a protest to put a marker in the ground and say that's enough. Stop, leave us alone. We've got a job to do.